This is Sonic, and you're watching JD Frank 20.
No, the title's not fooling you. This is actually legitimate. Yeah, apparently Sega topped the Metacritic's 2020 publisher rankings, while Nintendo gets into the top 3, apparently. Oh, look, advertising for Monster Hunter 5 or whatever. I'll talk about that in a future video. Yeah, so apparently, like, the 2020 publisher rankings, like, I didn't even know that was even a thing, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, but this is obviously Sega related, so obviously I have to report it. And, yeah, like, wow, I was surprised this was actually a legitimate thing, but let's be perfectly honest, does anyone even still pay attention to Metacritic? I mean, I understand, you know, there's so many different scoring systems you want to get your information on your games from Metacritic to GameSpot to other sources, like, come on. Like, is this really necessary? I mean, a lot of people that work for Metacritic or GameSpot, they're just a bunch of rejects who couldn't cut it in the real life journalism world, like working for a news team. So they got stuck with these jobs, and now they're more dependent on them than ever now. Obviously, because COVID was a big year for the video game industry, these are the results we're getting. But whatever. Yeah, so Sega came out on top this year with a total score of 372.2 points. Partially thanks to Persona 5 Royal and Yakuza 0 scoring above a 90, earning them publisher bonus points as described in the 4th bullet point above. Like, wow, okay, that's impressive. Like, Sega's completely lucky that they have the Persona series. I am not gonna lie about that. That is the only franchise that's keeping them afloat right now, apart from Yakuza, of course, and of course, Sonic the Hedgehog. That's the only thing that's keeping the company afloat, but hey, at least they have some exclusivities, so I have to congratulate them on that. Nintendo's landed in the 9th spot overall, with Animal Crossing New Horizons being its only game to score above a 90. Like, wow, okay. You know, I didn't want to believe this story at first. I thought it was a joke first when one of my subscribers sent me the source, because let's be perfectly honest, I've been working since Wednesday. I haven't had a day off yet. You know, obviously because I'm training a new employee here and there, and obviously I'm not gonna be off most likely until my regular shift ends on Sunday. So I'm trying to get this information out as fast as I can. So everybody, please just bear with me. So yeah, apparently Sega ranked number 1. Like, wow. Okay, I mean, I thought one of these days I would make a video where Sega would be ranked number 1 in shitty customer service, or in just being the scumbag of the earth, because I know in 2019 they were heading towards that direction alongside Konami, but no. This seems legitimate, but at the end of the day, you know, does anyone even still care about what Metacritic says, you know? It could mean something, it could be nothing, I don't know. Like, at the end of the day, look, I'm just happy that Sega's at least doing good right now. You have to realize, you know, I'm sick and tired of hearing these fucking bullshit rumors. Oh, that Microsoft's gonna acquire Sega. It's not gonna happen. A Japanese company is not going to sell out to an American company. Not only that, Japan, like, Microsoft just give up on it. You never, ever had any success in Japan. Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting your research and development dollars over there. Just give up on it already. Seriously. They're not going to sell. Seriously. I apologize, everybody. It's early in the morning. I have to get ready for work like in an hour, so I got to get this as fast as I can. Yeah, look at that. Nintendo lost to No More Robots, Always Games, Microsoft, Activision, Blizzard, Sony, and Capcom. And yeah, like, wow. You're losing to No More Robots. That's gotta be a kick in the nuts. You know, well, obviously Nintendo, like I said, you know, they didn't really bring their A game this year. It's like they were lazy this year. Like, well, in 2020, obviously, like, Animal Crossing New Horizons was the only game that scored a 90. Obviously, yes, that was a popular selling game, and it sold like hotcakes. Obviously, because of the current pandemic we're in right now. But at the end of the day, Nintendo just got in their comfort zone, because everything else was nothing more than a bunch of Super Mario 35th anniversary related title games. That's it. They just decided to take the year off, which is understandable. But at the end of the day, like, don't take your eyes off the prize. Yeah, but let's see what the comments have to say, because why not? I always enjoy reading those, just to get a good understanding what everyone is saying. Because I don't want people to think that I'm just representing the majority or the minority of people who have their own opinions, so we might as well just read these comments and just go off of that. Alright, let's see. Just shows you how little you can take from these stats. Is anyone still paying attention to Metacritic? It's just a place I go. I prefer more nonce pictures of games coming out. The Metacritic system is anything but scientific and objective. Okay, some people are saying whatever. They don't really care. It doesn't really change much of anything. Yeah, like Nintendo really has gotten lazy. I'm not gonna lie. And not only that, but the Super Mario 3D All-Stars version, I am gonna do a review about of that game. I'm just saying right now, I'm having buyer's remorse even buying that damn game. You know, I'll just tell you. I'll explain more in a future video, and you know why. So don't try to tell me that I'm a hater for that game. I'm not. You know why I have buyer's remorse for that game. Alright, let's see, what is that? Nintendo would have gotten a much better score had they celebrated Mario's 35th anniversary correct, by not being lazy and scummy. That's what they are, basically. They're a scummy company now. You know, their shitty Nintendo Online service is garbage. Can't believe that's still a thing. They can't even fix the simplest things. A lot of their first-party titles are having paid DLC. Like, yeah, that's another scummy move. Like, I can understand Pokemon Shield and Sword having 3 expansion packs. Like, are you kidding me? I was only expecting maybe 1 expansion pack. No, you're having 2 expansion packs. That is just scummy. But then 3? Like, that's just overdoing it. You're leaving parts of the game that should have been in the actual final version of the game. You're just including it for the sake of including it. That's fucked up. And plus, let's be honest, man. The 3D All-Stars port, it was completely garbage. Seriously, I've seen fan hacks look way better than that. You know, but whatever. Persona 5 Royal is carrying Sega. Yeah. I see, like seriously, man, the Persona series is the only thing that is the only hot exclusive that people actually give a damn about from Sega. You know, apart from Sonic, obviously. I understand we still haven't gotten no new news yet, but it's keeping them afloat, and that's great. Let's see. Sadly, I didn't buy a single Switch game last year. I buy Nintendo consoles purely for their first party and most Mario games, which are few and far between. Yeah, I got another statement on that too, because I myself am having problems with that. You know, I bought 3D World the other day for the Switch version. I've only put in maybe 1 hour in because, like I said, I work and everything. And it's alright, but at the end of the day, I just stopped at the World 2, I believe. You know, because I used to play this game a lot back when it was on the Nintendo Wii U. Very simple, but on the Switch version, I just don't have the time to play it right now, with all the other side projects in the way, so I'll probably get back into that game at a later date, but I just find the game not as fun as it used to be. I don't know. Let me know what you all think about that. Yeah, so Nintendo just made a few games in the last few years. Yeah, this chart doesn't mean anything. Nintendo is just waiting. I mean, you know for a fact you got pending games coming in late 2021 or early 2022. You know, like, Nintendo really doesn't have to throw all their best games right now, because what the hell does Sony have right now? Nothing! What the hell does Microsoft have? Nothing! Halo 6 Infinite is delayed until holiday 2021. So in reality, all these big publishing companies don't have their best stuff until later. That includes Sega, actually. I'm surprised that Sega is on this list, and yet none of these games are even a Sonic game. And speaking of that, can someone please tell me when was the last time a Sonic game scored above a 90? That's not Mania. I understand people are going to make the same bullshit debate. Well, Sega did publish it, even though it was Christian Whitehead and his development team that made the game, and that game could have easily scored a 90. I understand that, but a legitimate game, please. Can someone let me know? Because I'm too lazy to find out the research on that crap. Alright, but other than that, you know, that's all I have to say right now. I got to get ready for work. Let me know what y'all think, and I'll see you all later. Deuces.